Let's go downstairs. We'll do the Indiana Jones leap of faith last here. Shovel, can you get invisible? You're getting into a lot of trouble. I like your narrative, but okay, looks like a chess puzzle.
On my way.
Oops.
Pawns, king, queen. Is this lance board?
Is this lance board? Mate in 5? What? Who knows? Alright, so let's see. We got these attuned crystals.
Blackets will be done.
Can we just walk around these crystals? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we will destroy them. At least one of them. Okay, so yeah, so she was good at doing that regardless. Oh, we have to destroy all of them. Maybe we should get everybody some crystal skin.
Careful.
Just in case. Just in case it comes in handy.
Must keep going.
Seems like they're almost giving us a hint.
Watch your back.
Oh, it wears off so quickly. Maybe it doesn't matter.
One day I'll catch a break.
The Chamber of Strategy is where we have entered. Alright, let's talk to the statue of Baldur.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves.
Okay, mate in
Are you
2.
a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
Okay. So I'm assuming the board is going this way. This is the king here. So I'm going to assume this is chess, which means that right now we have this and this square covered. Our queen... So our queen is blocking this spot. So I think taking with this pawn is probably correct. And then I think that's going to force... Their only valid move is going to be to here. And then rook to here is the win. That's my theory. Let's see if I'm onto something.
Here we go.
Again.
Wait, what did he say? The Black King still stands again. What? You said 2 moves. Because no one has a direct line on this. Hold on a second. This is confusing. I thought he said I had 2 moves. Because this is the Black King piece. All right. Well, so if I move here, then the bishop just takes. So I guess okay. So what I can do is I can do the rook first. I guess. You err once more. Let the next chance be your last. I think all of these are valid. All right, so it wants me to... So if I threaten with the rook here, the king moves back here, and then we have no ability to... He knows chess, Killy dude. Well, so wait, I want to take issue with this, right? So the guy said you have 2 moves to accomplish it. So I think I'm gonna try moving this here because this is gonna threaten it. The king will move. Yeah, that didn't help. But this is the first time that it's accepted my move. Hold on, I want to go back. I don't understand why it's not accepting my move. I think I have a valid thing. I'm not going to go get Gale to be my chess tutor. But this ain't like normal chess. Then the queen checks. Right, so if I moved here, we do that. They take with the bishop, and then we can move the check to checkmate here. I guess that's correct, but I take issue. I think that if I played pawn to here, then I'm checking him. The king needs to move back to here, and then rook to here is checkmate. I think that's also valid, but we'll try it. We'll try it this way. But this feels like only one way to have accomplished this. Okay, so we move that, and now our white queen can move to here, defended by the rook.
At the ready.
But I don't think that was the only way. I will stand by that. It strikes me as we could have done it with the pawn moving to here, because if the pawn was here, there's nothing can take the pawn, which means the king needed to move back to here, and then we could get checkmate by moving the rook to here. Oh, it wasn't checkmate though, because the king could have just taken the rook and it wasn't defended. Okay, I'll give it to the game. I think that was not actually checkmate. This is why I don't stream chess. I leave that to the experts. But yeah, I guess the king could have taken the rook in the back, because he was no longer threatened, and then he would have moved in here. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh, number 3. All right, we're doing these out of order, but let's see what this one's about. Verdor and Umglir are gone. Our hubris is evident. Elementals took us by surprise. There are still a few of us for now. All right, see you in a second, Illustrious. All right. But we did the challenge, so that means I think we just have the one over the false bridge. Yep, we just need this one last one, and then it should open the doors to something interesting. This is not the most sneaky invisible bridge. And as per usual,
Never a dull moment.
keeping Shovel invisible is no easy task. Uninvisible already? What happened to Shovel? Hello? It's me. Hello, it's me, Margaret? What? Hold on. There are books flying around. There are Stead, Amaps, and Swelto over here, who each have what going on with them? Wait, it said that they had Rapture. Oh no, that's us that has Rapture? Oh yeah, we do have Rapture. That's right. They, on the other hand, just have opportunity attacks. Okay. Alright, so we got these books over here. Stead's Virtues of Unions. It's a construct. All right, we're gonna start out by not hiding, and just see what happens here. It looks like this is the Chamber of Insight. Why did no one follow me? Oh, we're in turn-based mode. Let's enter turn-based mode and let's talk to Stead's Virtues of Unions. Okay, well, we have someone else who's really good at sleight of hand. Okay. We got a book. Let's read the book. The Virtue of Unions by Elwyn Stead. It is quite obvious that larger kingdoms offer benefits to all people within. As a kingdom grows, so does its field, its populace, and its economy. A few charred corpses is a worthy sacrifice if a dragon offers to share its hoard after all. So too should you seek union, however imperfect, should a powerful kingdom march its army on your borders. Some friction is inevitable, of course. Citizens' rights might erode, for instance, but such lesser issues will be sanded down by the march of time, such is the price for peace. Okay. We'll exit turn-based mode. I'm going to lead with Asterion because it seems like we're gonna have several books to collect here. Should probably slap guidance on him. Hello, Shadowheart. Just because I'm not sure how many chances we get to grab these books. Okay, we have the Ethics of War. Oh, he seems to have failed. Is it because it's too far away?
Get down here.
Get down here. Do we need to be tall to get that one? I guess we'll read the 5-Year War. The 5-Year War by Torrin Bassi. The war was, in truth, nothing short of a tragedy. It began as a mild altercation between the sanguine sons of Elelio and Vida families regarding, if you can believe it, the proper ownership of a sheep farm. Over the course of 3 seasons, full-blown conflict had erupted between Baldur's Gate and the Victan. A pointless war leaving both cities with nothing but 1,000 youthful corpses to show for it. Okay.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Let's see. Right now, books are going to Asterion. No cause for alarm.
Something good here, I hope.
The Dukes of Baldur's Gate. Lots of reading material here.
On my way.
Still haven't figured out how to get that book over there. The oral histories. So, okay, so some of these I think are not important, but we're gonna make sure we read each one. Just no cause for alarm. Okay, I think we've seen no cause for alarm before. I think these are generic books. These are not part of the riddle books. What was this one? The Mortal View: Eyewitness Accounts of the Ballspawn Crisis. Okay. A primer on mythical beasts opened to the miniature giant space hamster. Tactician, Killy Dude. We haven't, honor mode did not exist when we started, but we are playing on Tactician. Alright, so I don't think any of these are, whoops, I didn't mean to drop them on the ground. I wanted to send them to my camp. Yeah, but we've been playing on Tactician for the whole time. We haven't run into a lot of major challenges, if I'm being honest. That elemental fight was a little dicey, but we let's see. Is that even failing that doesn't even appear to be failing a check.
Almost. Not quite.
A little small talk.
Tavis, get down here.
Are you not tall enough? Is that what's going on here? Because Lae'zel failed.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Honor mode is new, right? Is that permadeath, no saves coming? Correct. It is all of those things, and every boss gets a additional legendary ability. Okay, we got it with her. Yeah, it's apparently very, very, very difficult. Which I think is really cool, and I look forward to checking it out. Yeah, Tactician has not been particularly challenging. All right, we have the Ethics of War by Swelto. My colleague Maps proposes fair rule of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. We are to spare our enemies then, once they have fallen to our might. Are we to put all hatred behind us and when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do once our opponents gathers new armies and masses them along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our magnanimity, excuse me. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. Okay, so we don't like... So this, on a scale from 1 to bad, this one's very bad. The virtue of union seemed pretty good. And then we have one more book we need to try and collect. Over here, we have A Map's Memoirs. And it seems like we have to pick one of these.
Hold still. Tammuz, get down here.
Almost, but not quite. I'm ready.
Blasted little thing slipped in my grasp.
Seems like maybe this is just like a positioning issue. We'll wait for it to move to a different location and try it again.
Tammuz, get down here.
Alright, well that wasn't it.
Let's see what I can glean.
Blasted little thing slipped in my grasp.
Can I do something like... Can I throw the book? Oh, it didn't... That didn't cause it to...
Almost, but not quite.
Hold still.
No time to dally.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Did someone get it, or did I destroy it? Looks like I might have destroyed it, which isn't great.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
The text roots its subject on Baldur, a sailor of exquisite renown who founded the city of Baldur's Gate. The prose is colorful, but a little too self-satisfied around the edges, and the novel would be unremarkable but for one entry about halfway through. Baldur claimed a guardian and friend, Ansur. Bright were Ansur's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansur fled beneath the stone, hereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. So there is definitely something here. Now, oh, A Map's Memoirs. Hold on. It's still on the ground here. Okay. Life has been a long succession of pleasures to see my town take my ideas and cease legal discrimination of local orcs, and see my fight against horrid living conditions in the city's factories take off, to have a chance to see a new generation take these ideas and better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world, and run with it to new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Swelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. Yep, we noted that. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile and promise of reinstatement, as she ultimately was. Okay. So, A Map seems like a really cool fellow. And Ced's Virtues of Union seems like it's good for business. Let's see. Yeah, we've definitely seen this one before, so we'll pick up that and send it to camp.
Need to find a way forward.
I'm assuming we have to pick one of these people down here, but maybe not. The Dwarven taxonomy. Okay, well, a little bit of info about our Dwarven brethren. Okay, so now we're going to continue onward. There's nothing left on these shelves. So we have Swelto, A Maps, and Stead. Maybe with a quick save since we haven't followed anything up. It does seem like throwing those was the correct plan. So we have Amaps, Stead, and Swelto. And Swelto is the one who is the bad guy. So I think we kill Swelto. Right, this is the one where once an enemy can be raised to the ground. Yeah, okay. So let's
Is that blood?
we'll try this first. Are they invincible to stuff? No, they are not. All right. Looks like we an insightful decision. The tree of peace bore lasting fruit. Proceed. All right. We did the thing.
Moving ahead.
Look at us reading things and like coming up with answers to riddles. It's good stuff. Ooh, there's a pile of books here we missed on the way in. Okay, the door is no longer locked. There are achievements associated with it in Lustrous. 5,000 experience. Wow. I guess they want you to be a little higher level. Okay, so I'm gonna hit us with a quick save, and I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna do a long rest here. Oh boy.
Queen Vlakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have
Haha,
only
you
a vote,
flinched.
And you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you.
I don't like this lady still.
You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak.
Why not both?
You will be Barta Vlakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
By the way, I
Those
upgraded.
aspects become yours.
Oh,
The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
yep. Connect to Lae'zel's parasite, commander of dragons. This is your destiny. Stand your ground. Don't fall for Vlakith's lies. That's what I want to do here. But I wanted to note that I upgraded Lae'zel's camping clothing to be a little less ridiculous. Yep. So it says that she means to forever turn her back. Keep silent. We're gonna let Lae'zel handle this one.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death! I will consume you. I will unmake you.
At some future date, to be determined, or right now? Okay, now we're just hanging out in camp. Very cool. All right, we got some quest text to mess about with. This kid, he's weirding me out still. Not sure what to make of him.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Cool. Very cool. All right, we'll talk to Karlach first.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
No, it's between you and Gortash. You don't think we'll find a cure? Or I'm ready if you are. We'll say you don't think we're gonna find a cure.
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. With who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Alright, that is upbeat, Karlach. We like to see it. Now Gale's gonna give us some chess tutoring, I presume. He's like, dude, rook to d7. Come on. Get it together.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carter's forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
Fair enough. Scratch doesn't have an exclamation point, so we're probably good. Withers is chillin'. Looks like Lae'zel's the main feat.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Okay, so we can do an insight check. Consider Lae'zel's past and present. What is the true source of resentment? Connect with Lae'zel's parasite and explore the furthest reaches. That always seems like a good option. Your own region is terrorizing you. You have a good reason to hate her. Ignore it. Let's try an insight check. Saved by Rapture, it looks like. No, not really. We would have been okay without.
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She's mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Let's see. You're grieving the future you'll never have. Vlaakith took everything from you. Sure. I mean, but I don't totally agree with that. Well, this was the option that was added. Yeah, we'll go for the future you'll never have. But I don't know if that's entirely true. That she'll never have it. I'll say it anyways.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith
True
cannot
that.
unmake she who no longer exists.
Oh.
And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgen in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Glad she translated. You've been quick to pledge yourself to Orpheus's cause. What about your own needs and wants? I mean, that's not really her deal. She's pretty much like she's all about the cause. What's next?
We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tavki Nazin.
Alright. Alright. I think we're good for the moment. Alright, I think we've talked to everybody. Let's get our long rest on. No, Killy, this is still my first run, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Okay, so why would you over budget the food? Come on, game. Are they just making sure that I get a balanced meal? Is that what's going on here? All right. Oh, hi. Just gonna go hang out with the Emperor here?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle.
Ah.
It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash. Fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in...
For a moment, he was just standing there.
Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
How nice of you to say. Your company is disgusting. I just want a dreamless sleep for once. I'll ask what he's doing.
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us.
That's certainly an option, Killy.
Memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Melin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Did you manipulate her like you manipulated me? I'll just say how so.
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
I tinkered with doing a little bit of a Dark Urge playthrough on the side, and then decided I wanted to save it for potentially streaming it. I don't know that I'll stream another run of Baldur's Gate 3, just because it's a staggeringly long game, and I'm being very thorough, but... Do you need a hug? I'm sorry for your loss. If I didn't know you were a mind flayer, I would say you were upset or drop the act. I'm sorry for your loss, seems fair.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
I'm a little bit most people. Give the Emperor's hand a reassuring squeeze. That might be a bridge too far. I'll say thank you for sharing that.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Yeah, I really like it, Killy. Alright, looks like at least we're not going to get ambushed. Alright, we'll do a rounds, make sure that nobody is, nobody has newfound exclamation points. Looks like we're good. Oh no, Gale. Gale wants to talk more.
Just what I need.
Ooh, Scratch found something too.
Devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown castle,
Okay, we already did this.
Claim the crown of castle
On it, okay. But Scratch, on the other hand, Scratch has something for us.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
We'll just go ahead and speak with animals and talk to him again.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What do you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
Ooh.
All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Pristine mesh toe sandals? What a good pupper. I don't think I've seen those before. What an absolute dream. Oh, good pets. Oh, yeah. Yep, those are truly some sweet-looking Tivas. Alright, looks like nobody else has talking to do. Let's really quickly...
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
Yeah, the animals are pretty awesome. Although Shovel is definitely my favorite. Stay here for a while.
Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
All right, we're just gonna do our standard quick buffing round.
This vessel is at thine disposal.
Oh, did you miss Shovel too, Killy?
What thou wilt.
Killy, Shovel's the best.
This soul awaits thy command.
Here, I'll bring out Shovel here. Let's see, this can go away. Oh, we already had Shovel. Oh, now we have 2 shovels. Uh-oh. Well, now we can't summon a second Shovel if Shovel dies a terrible death.
Can't give up now.
Shovel is bored. Shovel wants to murder Eyes.
There'll be plenty of killing soon. All right, thanks, Shovel. Shovel's our favorite. We love Shovel. All right, Danton gets another level up. Let's do his level up here. Yeah, he's kind of cool because he has let's see. I think we go more cleric level ups for more spell slots here, but I'm not entirely sure actually.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, we don't get. Yeah, at some point I think we want to get like Grand Feast or whatever it is, but let's just do our buffing routine here. Nope, not Shield of Faith. Where's there we go.
What path lies before me?
Oh, forgot to do Long Strider also. Yeah, he used to be. So the thing that's changed about Shovel is that he used to be basically impossible to be seen. He would just run around being invincible like at all times. Does Astarion have dark vision? Yeah, Astarion has dark vision, so you're good. Where are you at? Oh yeah, and we do dark vision with our other buff bot. We do it for good berries and for caltrops. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wait, hold on. I just did Long Strider, right? Yes. But yeah, I'm not sure that we like the dual class. I'm trying to remember why I switched over. I think I switched over just because it was more spell slots, but we lost out on being able to go super deep. Anyways, let's good berry ourselves. He's been a good berry bot for a while. Not nearly as interesting as our other hireling. Here, I'm gonna turn down the volume. So our other hireling is our alchemist hireling. And so we've given them proficiency in medicine and transmutation as their mage class, which means that they have a chance to produce double potions, which has been very lucrative for us. So wait a second, I want to check really quickly here. So you only have cleric spells up to level 3. So you have spell slots up to level 6. But nothing to cast with them, unfortunately. We might want to go full 1. I'm trying to remember why we went between the two. I think we just went to cleric for the additional spell slots, which is not that important. Yeah, the Goodberry memes are alive in this camp, that's for sure. All right, there we go. Goodberries acquired.
What to do? This vessel is at thine disposal. Thou art.
This vessel is at this soul.
So the nice things that we get from Brenna here is she creates a transmutation stone for us that we get to pass around. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. I just like going with movement. We now have access to thunder resistance and a few others. The concentration one I know to also be quite good. But I like Shadowheart having a bit of extra movement, and then also we always send all of our goodies over here. And then she can extract ingredients, and then I think we have enough. Oh, we currently don't have any more Cloud Giant fingernails. Need to work on that for sure. Then she's also, while we're at it, going to spend...
Light on my feet.
Why does she not have dark vision on her board? I've been doing dark vision with her for a while, so I'm not sure why that got removed. There we go. But we'll grab Dark Vision. Make sure that Shadowheart and Lae'zel have Dark Vision. What dragon? Wink, wink. We're just about to. We just finished all the trials and we're about to go down. Yeah, I decided to do a long rest before we met the dragon because I don't know what to expect and we were starting to get a little depleted. So
Still alive, so that's progress.
This vessel is at thy...
There we go. You wait in camp. It was Asterion that we left behind. But yeah, we're about to go back into the lair. We're just...
What can I do for you, my friend?
Need you in my party. There we go. Switch over to Lae'zel for a second. She needs to get her weapon buffed. So we put that on the ground. We equip this. We do enchant. I like the thunder enchantment. There we go. All right, they haven't patched that one out. Good news. No, not please. Please, no spoilers on the dragon quite yet. We'll we certainly know we're about to go through a door that was very very dragon centric, but we'll have to wait and see. And then I think right now my skills are a little messed up, so I'm just gonna flip a few things around.
What am I to do?
Yeah, this is a nightmare. Every time you unequip things, having it change your skill slot order is just, it's murder. But that's okay. It is a dragon, and the fight might dragoon. Nice.
There is work to do.
All right, I think we're good. Hit it with a quick save. I think that's all the prep we usually do. Let me make sure Transmuter Stone is in the appropriate inventory. Good berries are acquired. I don't think we need these books anymore. Oh, did they switch the location of drop and send to camp? Because my muscle memory is like extremely struggling with the fact that all of a sudden every time I try and send stuff to camp, it's getting dropped instead. Alright, I don't know. Anyways. Hey, Stakes! Something very interesting is about to happen, so... Alright, Shovel. Get yourself invisible. It'll last for 7 seconds. Happy holidays, Stakes!
What now?